Call of Duty Zombies has always been something of a phenomenon in the gaming world. A simple yet addictive idea that has given birth to an entire genre of gaming as we know it. Whether it be getting a higher round than your friend, completing an Easter egg, or just relaxing after a long day of school or work, no game mode, in my opinion, does any of these better than Call of Duty Zombies. To begin, let's look at the starting screen. Today we will be analyzing Black Ops 1's starting screen, as it is probably the most horrifying in my opinion. Strapped to a chair, you can do nothing but watch as your player clicks on zombies and the entire air goes red. The announcer that was just alive and just talking to you seconds beforehand leaves the room and runs back in a few seconds later, banging on the glass as a zombie. The screens change from normal pictures of a world at war and instead shows terrifying pictures of Nova crawlers and zombies as you prepare for what you are about to get into. As you load up your very first games, you analyze your surroundings, you notice wall buys, perks, and enjoy your freedom for the few seconds that you have it. But soon, it is shattered as you hear the sounds of screaming zombies getting ever closer, breaking down your helpful barricades and getting ever so closer to you. You shoot at them, you aim for them, you stab them, you do everything that you can in your power to live just one more round. But it's futile. Your first few games end all the same. You die within the first early rounds. You feel embarrassed, scared, and yet hypnotized to want to play more, to load up another match, to maybe invite a friend or two to calm your fear a little bit. And you guys both practice and play. Within this stage of the game, you have overcome your fear of zombies, and you play it every time you get home from school or work. You love it. You love going for higher rounds, coming up with new strategies, using your favorite guns, figuring out how the zombies move on different rounds and different strategies to optimize your gameplay for zombies, and you can't get enough of it. You do certain challenges possibly, such as speedrunning, figuring out different Easter eggs, watching your favorite YouTubers, and you love just loading up zombies and playing one more game. That's what makes it so beautiful. The fact that no matter how many times you load up one game, no matter how many times you die in dumb ways, you know that you can go back and do things a little differently, be a little better, learn the zombies a little better, and become a better player. And you are enthralled in it. You play more and more, and after each game you get better and better, and you want to push yourself to the limits. It is after you have reached your true max and slowly become more bored and switch to other games that you begin to play less and less of zombies. You don't think it's a bad game and you enjoy the time that you spent on it, but you realize that it's not the only thing out there and there are many other things to discover and play. But sometimes you still come back just to play one more round, just to join up with your friends and talk about life on a late night zombie session or see how far you can go just one more time. You'll always come back. And that's what I think makes zombies so nostalgic, the replayability value of it. The fact that there's no beating zombies. The fact that you can always come back and say, I can do a little better in myself. I can reach a higher round. I can relax and play a calming game. And I can enjoy it with all of my friends and have a nice night. And that, even though you may be bored of every zombies game you've played, you still try to come back every once in a while, just to get in one more game. A few players, which I would like to call the hypnotized few, never reach the exhaustion phase for zombies. They play on past what anyone ever would. They go for new speedruns on zombie world records. They try new Easter eggs. They challenge themselves with first rooms or no power or no magic. And they play hour after hour, day after day, optimizing every single map that they can to put themselves above their peers on the leaderboards. They challenge themselves to reach a hall of fame that nobody else can in the zombies community. And they love the game so much that they pour thousands of hours of time into Call of Duty Zombies. And that is another thing that makes this game so beautiful. The fact that it can give birth to players that do incredible things with it, that push the game beyond its limits. Whether it be reaching around 255 on Black Ops 3 or 10,000 on World at War Zombies due to spawn rates and limits of the game. They love playing it. Game after game, kill after kill. They challenge themselves to go faster, to be better, and that is amazing. Some incredible players of note are Steve IL, who holds the world record for the Easter egg speedrun solo on Shadows of Evil and Revelations, and holds incredible high round records on a ton of Black Ops 3 maps and every other Call of Duty Zombies game. Scott 3, his brother, who holds the world record for No Man's Land kills with 445 and is just an all-around incredible player. Krups, a person who has documented thousands of other players and holds the world record for Doris high rounds, which is probably the most unforgiving map in the entire of Call of Duty Zombies. Oxygen for the Win, who has created a spreadsheet for many of the Zombies game to show how they can be optimized and increase the reset time for Black Ops 1 Zombies and World at War. And lastly, Mr. T Lexify, who has united the community through reacting to many players and playing the game himself for so many years, and truly is a beacon in the Zombies community. And there are so many more. I could sit here for an entire 3 hours just explaining all of the incredible players that play Call of Duty Zombies, which is just another reason why this game is so incredible. In the end, these players and yourself have dedicated thousands of hours to a game they love, whether it be by casual play or competitive games played to set themselves above the rest. The Zombies community is vast and incredible. Thank you all for listening, and have a great night.